Hey folks, it's Lindsay House with SPS back in the building over at Goodfellas Bagel Deli. But no, this is not a who got to clean his teeth commercial because you smiling, family.
I be cheesing when I'm drunk. That's why I be cheesing.
No, you good.
I'm a cheeser.
What's your full name?
My name's Ike Okechuwu.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm a med student.
Awesome. So they didn't run you away when you talked about how much school you got to take to go to medical school.
It wasn't like that. I feel like I was in a place where I was like a little bored. I want to see what's the most interesting, and I guess that was med.
Oh, that's how you look at stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like I messed up because I should have did law school. Law school was so fun. My girl's in she's studying for her LSATs right now.
Oh, so she done got through. Okay.
Yeah, I'm studying with her, and her stuff is fun.
Okay, now look, I came here from Detroit. Yeah, that's the proprietor right there. I came here from Detroit originally to be in law school and got pulled into politics. I was always into that, but good luck with her. After she finishes the LSAT, where's she trying to go?
I don't know what she's trying to do. Actually, I'm just waiting and watching.
Yeah.
I'm just being a supportive dude.
You got to be professional and stay focused on what we got going on right here.
I'm trying to.
For other reasons too.
I got an internship in New York, so I could do some emergency medicine stuff in New York. So
that'll be awesome.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to go out one time with my boys. I grew up with my best friends. We've been friends for 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a good life. I studied abroad. I was in Europe for 6 years.
Really?
Yes.
So talk about being a man of color in the medical field in 2023 and beyond. What was that experience like?
I feel like it's not as different. I feel like it's more of color than white people. I've seen Indians.
Oh, it's more diverse.
Indians, Asians, mostly Indians and Asians more than white people I've seen.
We'll talk about being a man of color from America.
Okay, that's different. Here now, people don't look at me and they see.
Let me stop you for a second. Talk about why that's different.
Well, it's different because when I was out the country, it's like I've seen so many Indians and Asians. I was in Europe, and that's the most people that are applying to medical school out there. But here I come back here, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a med student. They don't look at me as a med student. I'm pretty big. I'm 6'4". I'm pretty built. They're like, oh yeah, you play football. Everybody asks me, am I a football player out here? And I'm like, no, I'm in med school. And they get so surprised. I feel like that's the only difference. Out there, it's like, oh, they think I'm playing basketball mostly. It's just how it is with black people. They don't think like
the assumption that you're an athlete.
Yeah, it's immediate athlete is the first thing that comes to their mind when they see it.
And that's so far, take nothing from the athletes as well, but that's so far from the extreme because you're on the opposite side of the spectrum because you're a medical professional in that regard. So do you find yourself addressing stereotypes on a regular basis?
Oh, every time. Like, they don't understand I speak 3 languages. They're like, oh yeah, you must be. I'm like, no, I can speak Russian and Ukrainian easily.
What made you pick up on those languages?
I was in my program was in Ukraine, but they sent us to like Amsterdam, France, Germany, England, everything. But that's the language I learned. I was trying to learn Polish. Polish is way too hard. I tried, but it was too hard.
So give me a trajectory of where you're going to be in the next 5 to 10 years.
5 to 10 years, my goal was when I was a second year med student, I was like, okay, Dubai is where I want to live.
Why Dubai?
I just feel like once you leave the U.S., you're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You never feel so small. You feel like, oh, there's so many things way better than the U.S. Dubai is an amazing place. Dubai's an amazing place. You have everything you want, everything you need.
He's on air. You gotta let him be a professional. Yeah. She's blowing up the whole spot.
I'm saying like there's so many things that you can do in life. It's like the free healthcare, free education. It's a good schooling, free housing, medical, and networking is everybody. They're top 30% of people are millionaires.
Yeah,
the networking is amazing. I can't beat that. I want to work there, so I want to do Doctors Without Borders #1.
Okay,
and then eventually settle down in Dubai.
Well, here's the thing, Uncle. I think some of your entourage is making a move, man. Well, I'm very impressed with your ability to come down, sit down, and share. I hate that you have to carry the burden for so many people and just be this, ambassador.
I wouldn't be here without my family. My mom's a nurse. My dad's a medical chemist. My older brother's a doctor already. My sister's a computer science engineer. My other sister's a retail specialist. So I feel like I have no choice but to be successful. And I want every black person to be successful. I don't want to carry the stereotype of how we are originally, and I hate that stereotype.
Well, you're doing an outstanding job. I can appreciate your charisma coming to sit down and being able to share. And then we'll get this out here soon, man. Any last shout outs you want to give before we let you go?
Shout out everybody, and for all the black people, I love y'all. Please do better for yourselves as a community. Let's uplift everybody. Stop fighting. Stop the violence. Let's just be good people. Let's change the stereotype.
Say your social media so people.
I don't have any socials. That's why I stay single. I don't have any social.
I hear with that. That's
appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you. Okay.
Have a good one, man.